What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Thursday, September 7th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Long-rumored couple Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes were spotted holding hands in Malibu, California this week. The 49-year-old actor and 38-year-old actress appeared to confirm their romance Monday after years of dating reports. TMZ published photos Wednesday of Foxx and Holmes showing PDA as they strolled the beach on Labor Day. The pair both wore fedoras, with Holmes in a floral print dress and Foxx in a t-shirt and track pants. Source told E! News they went for the water and were splashing around, flirting, and getting close. Insider says that Fox's two daughters and Teresa Cruz, Holmes' daughter with ex-husband Tom Cruise, weren't present. Foxx and Holmes instead spent the day at a mutual friend's house before ending the evening at the beach near Paradise Cove. Foxx and Holmes have been linked for years but have yet to address their relationship status. The pair were spotted at dinner in New York in April and reportedly enjoyed a rendezvous in Paris the next month. Source told Us Weekly at the time she's tired of playing this hiding game. They're going to go out to dinner more often and plan to start going public. Billy Magnuson has signed on to star in Disney's upcoming live-action remake of Aladdin from director Guy Ritchie. Magnuson will appear in the film based on the 1992 animated original as Prince Anders, a new character created for the remake, Entertainment Weekly reported. The actor joins the cast that includes Mina Massoud as Aladdin, Naomi Scott as Princess Jasmine, Marwan Zanzari as Jafar, and Will Smith as the genie. Prince Anders will be the second newly created character alongside Mara, a handmaid and friend to Princess Jasmine, who will be played by Saturday Night Live alum Nasim Perdrat, noted the Hollywood Reporter. Magnuson was last seen alongside Aubrey Plaza in Ingrid Goes West and will star in the upcoming comedy Game Night with Jason Bateman and Rachel McAdams. The 32-year-old previously portrayed a Disney prince in Into the Woods and has also starred in Bridge of Spies, The Big Short, Black Mirror, Get Shorty, and The People vs. O.J. Simpson. Brian May is spending time with Rami Malek as the actor films the Queen biopic Bohemian Rhapsody. The 70-year-old Queen guitarist shared a picture with Malik Tuesday on Instagram after a first look of the 36-year-old actor as the late Queen frontman Freddie Mercury debuted online. The photo shows Malik sitting with fellow actors Joseph Mazzello, Guillaume Lee, and Ben Hardy, who will play Queen bassist John Deacon, May, and Queen drummer Roger Taylor, respectively, in the new movie. May captioned the snapshot, "Bo Rap Boys in Mono Bride." Entertainment Weekly gave fans a first glimpse of Malik as Mercury earlier in the day. Mercury died of pneumonia resulting from AIDS at the age of 45 in November 1991. Malik said of his transformation for the film, "When you're able to open your eyes and see a different person staring back at you in the mirror, it's a very affirming moment." He also said, "We're going to use Freddie as much as possible and use myself as much as possible." He added of his singing scenes, "I'm in Abbey Road Studios right now. If that should say anything to you, I'm not working on my acting." Bohemian Rhapsody will follow the years leading up to Queen's performance at the Live Aid concert in 1985. The movie is directed by X-Men Helmer Bryan Singer and opens in theaters in December 2018. The cast of Dancing with the Stars Season 25 has been announced and includes celebrities such as Pretty Little Liars star Sasha Patrice, Nikki Bella of WWE fame, and former NFL star Terrell Owens. The star-studded cast members, alongside the pros they will hit the dance floor with, were unveiled on Good Morning America Wednesday as the team showed off their dance moves together. Host Tom Bergeron said on GMA, "I'm happy about this group. I think you're going to like this group, and I don't say that just because they pay me to say it. I really believe it." The full lineup includes Patrice with Gleb Shavanenko, Bella with Arnaman Chiganestev, Owens with Cheryl Burke, Shark Tank's Barbara Corcoran with Keo Mosepe, 1980s icon Debbie Gibson with Alan Bernstein, former NBA star Derek Fisher with Chana Burgess, Property Brothers star Drew Scott with Emma Slater, Malcolm in the Middle star Freddie Munoz with Whitney Carlson, singer Jordan Fisher with Lindsay Arnold, YouTube star Lindsey Sterling with Mark Ballas, 98 Degree singer Nick Lachey with Peter Murgatroyd, while Lachey's Petry's wife Vanessa dances with Maxim Chermaninsky, and Paralympic swimmer Victoria Arlen with Val Chermaninsky. The show also celebrated Patrice's pairing with Shavanenko on Twitter by sharing a photo of the duo posing together. The official Twitter account of Dancing with the Stars noted, as Sasha Patrice and partner at Gleb Shavanenko are going for the Mirror Bowl this season, and that's no pretty little lie. Dancing with the Stars returns to ABC September 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Riz Ahmed, Anthony Anderson, Alec Baldwin, Jason Bateman, and Jessica Biel are among the presenters lined up for this month's Emmy Awards ceremony in Los Angeles. Also confirmed to hand out prizes at the September 17th gala are Edie Falco, Anna Faris, Allison Janney, Rashida Jones, Nicole Kidman, Deborah Messing, Leah Michelle, Shamar Moore, Kumjan Nanaji, Jim Parsons, Tracy Ellis Ross, Adam Scott, Oprah Winfrey, and Reese Witherspoon. Stephen Colbert is hosting the event, which honors excellence in television, and it will air on CBS. The talk show Real Time with Bill Maher has been renewed through 2020. Casey Boyles, the president of HBO Programming, made the announcement Wednesday. The deal between Maher and the cable network also includes the comedian's 11th stand-up special on the network and a retrospect special highlighting memorable moments from Real Time's previous seasons. Boyles said in a statement, "We are incredibly proud to continue our long-standing relationship with Bill Maher. As part of HBO's family for nearly 30 years, Bill's distinctive point of view, coupled with his passion and commitment to insightful and informative entertainment, has remained unparalleled." Maher added, "I'm extremely grateful to HBO for one of the greatest relationships in my life, and I applaud their efforts to fight ageism by signing me to this extended deal. The program is currently in its 15th season." Antonio Banderas has signed on to play Spanish painter Pablo Picasso in Season 2 of the National Geographic's anthology series Genius. Set to return in 2018, the show from Fox 21 Television Studios will again be executive produced by Brian Grazer and Ron Howard's Imagine Entertainment, Madison Wells' Media Outlet Entertainment, and EUE Solowal. The production is to begin this fall on 10 new episodes. Banderas said in a statement Wednesday, "The life story of Pablo Picasso has long since fascinated me, and I have so much respect for this man, who also comes from my birthplace, Malagua. I am thrilled to be working with National Geographic, Brian, Ron, Ken, and the rest of the Genius team to tell an authentic story of one of the most innovative painters in the world." Howard added, "Antonio was a natural choice. He, like Picasso, has a no-holds-barred approach to life that will add to the geniusnesses that we're looking for. He has such a tremendous range as an actor who I know will bring this brilliant and unconventional art to life." Grazer remarked, "From Pancho Villa to Ernesto Che Guevara, Antonio has had such a successful track record in portraying real-life, larger-than-life iconic figures with such honesty and depth. And with Picasso, I'm looking forward to see his interpretation of the man behind the artistic greatness." Season 1 of Genius starred Jeffrey Rush as scientist Albert Einstein, is currently up for 10 Emmy Awards. Sanaa Lathan shaved her head this week for her role in Nappily Ever After. The 45-year-old actress unveiled her dramatic new look in a video Tuesday on Instagram after starting production on a Netflix movie in August. She said in the clip, "I'm just doing my reveal while showing off her freshly shaved head. I feel so light I could fly away." Nappily Ever After stars Lathan as Violet Jones, a woman who changes up her seemingly perfect life after an accident at her hair salon. Lathan has been documenting her hair transformation for the film over the past few weeks. She captured a video Friday of herself with blonde hair. Night shoot, #Violet, #Nappily Ever After. Nappily Ever After is based on the Trisha Thomas novel of the same name. The movie was adapted by Gina Prince Bythewood, who previously collaborated with Lathan on Love and Basketball and Shots Fired. Ernie Hudson will co-star as Violet's father, Richard Jones, with additional roles from Lynn Whitfield, Catherine Dyer, and Bo Yoakley. Lathan is also slated to appear in the film American Assassin with Dylan O'Brien. Amazon added Brown Sugar, a site dedicated to showing movies and TV series from black audiences, including more than 300 classics from the blaxploitation genre to its video streaming platform Tuesday. Brown Sugar's tagline is "A black explosion of hot chicks, cool cats, and cult classics." The site features influential 1970 films like Foxy Brown, The Mac, Shaft, and Superfly from its blaxploitation library. The Brown Sugar also offers Get Christie Love, a TV series from 1974 that was one of the first to star a black woman. Actress Pam Grier said, according to Deadline, Brown Sugar is just like Netflix, only blacker. These movies are entertaining and fun, but they were also empowering to the black community as they depict African Americans as strong leading characters and heroes for the first time. In addition to blaxploitation films, the streaming service also has newer TV series including Saints and Sinners and Man and Wife, as well as sports with Premier Champion Boxing. Brown Sugar was first launched last year by Bounce TV, a black entertainment network, reported Variety. George Clooney says he was furious after paparazzi captured photos of his infant twins over the summer. The 56-year-old actor discussed the media frenzy surrounding his life with wife Amal and their children, daughter Ella and son Alexander, in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter published Wednesday. He told the magazine, every single day there's some crazy sort of infringement, and you go, okay, we'll eat it. That's what we have to do, but when someone breaks the law, that's beyond what we bargained for, beyond the pact I made. That's when you're famous, you're going to be followed. I don't know anyone who wouldn't be furious. Clooney vowed to sue in July after Voici magazine published images of Amal and the twins inside their home in Lake Como, Italy. He said in a statement to TMZ at the time that the paparazzi took photos from trees outside their house. The star promised over the last weeks, photographers from Voici magazine scaled our fence, climbed our trees, and illegally took pictures of our infants inside our home. Make no mistakes, the photographers, the agency, and the magazine will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Clooney and Amal married in Venice, Italy in September 2014 and welcomed Ella and Alexander in June. The couple and their family have been the subject of much media attention since they were first linked in 2013. Clooney told The Hollywood Reporter, you know, people say just put on a hat to avoid paparazzi, but that doesn't work for us. It's a little like being in a parade, and it's not easy, particularly for Amal, because in general, we live a very private life. He also added a recent incident where paparazzi attempted to capture photos with a drone. You see a red light outside your bedroom window at night, and you look outside and realize the camera is looking inside your bedroom. We caught the guy. Kim Kardashian West is reportedly expecting baby number 3 via surrogate. People reported Wednesday that the woman Kardashian and husband Kanye West hired to carry their third child is pregnant. The source told the magazine the entire family is over the moon. Kim has been looking for a surrogate for months until recently when she found the perfect candidate. They also added, given her health scares in the past, Kim felt the need to hire a surrogacy agency that helps serve as a liaison in finding a healthy woman who would be a great surrogate option for her and Kanye. Both of them have been super involved in the process. The insider added they want everything to be perfect and for the baby to be healthy. They don't want any complications, and Kim is providing an ideal eating regimen and diet so everyone knows what the baby is consuming before it's born. Kardashian and West's child is due in January, according to TMZ. The couple already share 4-year-old daughter Northwest and 21-month-old son Saint West, but were warned another pregnancy for Kardashian would be high risk. E! News reported in June that Kardashian and West hired a surrogate to carry their third child. Surrogates told TMZ at the time the couple will pay the woman $45,000 and have outlined a set of rules for the duration of her pregnancy. Anna Faris says she never thought Chris Pratt should be her best friend during their marriage. The 40-year-old actress discussed the importance of female friendships in an essay for the October issue of Cosmopolitan following her split from Pratt over the summer. Faris wrote, I was once told that I didn't need a tight group of girlfriends because Chris should be my best friend, but I never bought that. The idea of your mate being your best friend is overhyped. She explained, I really believe that your partner serves one purpose and each friend serves another. There is the friend you confess things to and the friend with whom you do the listening. Or this is the person I talk to when I'm feeling lonely and sad. Faris says that she considers herself a guy's girl until she realized she wasn't getting any fulfillment from her relationships with male friends. She now counts on mom co-star Allison Janney and other women among her closest pals. The star confessed the truth of why I didn't have girlfriends probably has nothing to do with my being a guy's girl and everything to do with the fact that I was angry and jealous and undoubtedly proud of the guys I was hanging out with. She says it took me longer than it should have to realize just how important female relationships are. It takes vulnerability of spirit to open yourself up to other women in a way that isn't competitive, and that's especially hard in Hollywood when competition is built into almost every interaction. Faris and Pratt, who share 5-year-old son Jack, announced their separation in August after 8 years of marriage. The actress subsequently encouraged encouraged fans on her Anna Faris' Unqualified podcast to embrace their independence. She advised a listener struggling with her boyfriend, "Don't feel afraid to feel your independence if things aren't right. Know your worth, know your independence, know that you're young, and there's so many people out there." The star says life is too short for you to be in relationships when you're not feeling like this isn't fully right, or somebody doesn't have your back, or somebody doesn't value you in every way. Dennis Rodman has detailed his friendship with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and the activities the pair took in part when the retired basketball star visited the country. Rodman said during an interview on ITV's Good Morning Britain, "I basically hung out with him all the time. We laugh, we sing karaoke, we do a lot of cool things together." He continued, "We ride horses, we hang out, we go skiing." Rodman also noted that how he and Kim avoid the issues of politics. The 56-year-old said, "We hardly ever talk politics, and that's a good thing about that." He also noted, "I've never seen anyone in my life that has so much power." Rodman was last in North Korea in June, stating that he was trying to open a door during a time of high tensions between Washington and Pyongyang. The country has fired several missiles in 2017, leading to new sanctions against the regime from the United Nations Security Council and U.S. Congress. The basketball great has been to North Korea several times following his first visit in 2013. Kim is a fan of basketball, just like his late father, King John II. Rodman is said to have given Kim a copy of President Donald Trump's book, The Art of the Deal, during his past visit, the New York Daily News noted. The five-time NBA champion supported Trump during his 2016 political campaign and appeared as a contestant on Trump's reality television show, Celebrity Apprentice. Cindy Crawford celebrated another milestone in Kaia Gerber's life this week. The 51-year-old model congratulated Gerber, her younger childhood husband Randy Gerber, after burgeoning model earned her driver's license days after her 16th birthday. She captioned a photo on Instagram of the teenager, "Baby driver, congrats on passing your driver's test at Kaia Gerber." Gerber also marked the occasion by sharing a picture of herself on Instagram stories from outside the Department of Motor Vehicles. She jokingly captioned the snapshot, "We got a licensed driver on our hands, stay off the roads." Gerber turned 16 years old on Sunday, September 3rd. E! News reported the model celebrated by having dinner with her parents at Delilah in West Hollywood and by attending the Malibu Chili Cook-Off and Carnival with friends. Crawford wrote in the post on Gerber's birthday, "Happy 16th birthday at Kaia Gerber. Hope all your wishes come true. Love you always." Gerber signed her first major contract with IMG Models at the age of 13 in 2015. She shares her parents' advice for keeping true to herself and dealing with success in an interview with Teen Vogue published in August. The star said, "My parents have always taught me to be myself and to follow my instincts." They also said that you should never let what other people do affect what you want to do. It changes everything when you accept who you are and don't try to change yourself. Tom D'Agostino Jr. says he's very sad about his divorce from Luann de Lesseps. The 50-year-old businessman addressed his split from the Real Housewives of New York star for the first time in an interview with E! News published Wednesday. He said, "I fell in love, got married quickly, and am very sad that two people in love are not together. The publicized reasons for the divorce makes for a great reality TV storyline. I wish Luann much happiness and love." De Lesseps announced her split from D'Agostino in a tweet August 3rd after just 7 months of marriage. She later explained on Watch What Happens Live that she filed for divorce after discovering D'Agostino hung out with an ex-girlfriend. The star recalled, "It was the weekend before the season 9 reunion. Basically, Tom went out and he called up an old girlfriend. They met up with a group of people, and I didn't know about it. I found out about it the next day in the press. That for me was the final straw." De Lesseps has confessed on the season 9 finale, which was filmed prior to her split, that it was a challenge to keep her relationship with D'Agostino afloat. The admission came after months of tension with her co-stars, including Bethany Frankel, over her marriage. She said of Frankel, "Watch What Happens Live in September. It makes me sad that she's so angry with me for no apparent reason except that, I'm getting married too quick for her taste." The Real Housewives of New York completed a 9th season August 30th. Dwayne Johnson met with a young fan who saved his drowning brother by performing a move he learned from Johnson's film San Andreas. Johnson shared photo and video as he met 10-year-old Jacob O'Connor while on the set of his upcoming film Skyscraper in Vancouver, Canada. Johnson wrote on Instagram, "I said not only do I shake hands, but when I meet heroic kids, I give hugs. Now get in here. Despite the fact I look like 9 ways of hell, battered and bloody from my scenes, Jacob reluctantly gave me a hug." O'Connor of Detroit rescued his 2-year-old brother Dylan by performing chest compressions after watching Johnson do the same in San Andreas. Johnson treated O'Connor and the rest of his family to a spread of chocolates on the set of the film's shoot. Johnson wrote, "I told Jacob and his brother Gavin that when kids visit my movie sets, it's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory because children get to eat all the chocolate and the sweets they want, and the best part is it's all free." The young hero's mother also got to share an embrace with Johnson, who commended her son's bravery. Johnson wrote, "She told me that at first she wondered, wait, I am just calling Jacob a hero because I'm a proud mom and he's my son? Then I said, no, wait, he is a real hero for saving his brother's life. Amen? Yep, he sure is." Aaron Carter announced on Twitter Tuesday that he was involved in a car crash that he described as, quote, terrible. The pop star wrote, "Life is really so precious. I just got into a terrible accident and completely totaled my BMW M4. He continued, assuring fans that he's okay. "I never meant to get into an accident as severe as this. I ran into people before, and honestly, nothing compares to what happened today." He also said, "Thank you for all the support and love. It means a lot. Accidents happen. I'm just happy both of us were okay." Representative for Carter also confirmed that the 29-year-old was doing okay following the crash and that he still plans on performing on Saturday and Tuesday. The rep said to Us Weekly, "Aaron was in a traffic accident this morning near his home. Unfortunately, no one was hurt. Aaron is fine and at home resting. He will be performing in Memphis on Saturday and New York on Tuesday and looks forward to seeing all his fans." Carter recently made headlines for asking out actress Chloe Grace Moretz on Twitter days after the singer announced he's bisexual and following his breakup with girlfriend Madison Parker. The Dave Matthews Band are planning a free concert in their hometown of Charlottesville that will feature performances by Justin Timberlake and Ariana Grande and others. An event titled "A Concert for Charlottesville, an Evening of Music and Unity" is being promoted as a way to heal the city following the protests that rocked the area in August. Joining Timberlake and Grande for performances will be Pharrell Williams, Chris Stapleton, Brittany Howard of the Alabama Shakes, The Roots, and Cage the Elephant, among others. The concert is set to take place September 24th at the University of Virginia's Scott Stadium. The show is free for members of the Charlottesville and University of Virginia communities who can request tickets through an online program set up by Live Nation, Star Hill Presents, and the University of Virginia. A limited number of tickets will also be available at a walk-up, no-service charge box office at John Paul Jones Arena on September 15th. Donations are being accepted to help victims from the protests, as well as their families and first responders. Ed Sheeran says no one wants him to return on Game of Thrones. The 26-year-old British singer-songwriter confirmed he's done with the HBO series in an interview with MTV News after making an appearance in the Season 7 premiere. Sheeran explained, "No one wants to see me back. I wanted to be in a cameo, and I've done the cameo." He says of the lukewarm reaction to his cameo, "I'm cool with it though, I enjoyed it." Sheeran played a Lannister soldier in a scene with Ariana Stark played by Maisie Williams. His character wasn't seen again, although dozens of Lannister soldiers later died when Daenerys Targaryen, played by Emilia Clarke, and her dragon Drogon attacked the army. The star says of his character's fate, "We were all quite young, those soldiers. I doubt I'm going to survive for that long, to be honest, when there are dragons in the world." Game of Thrones showrunners David Benioff and D.B. Weiss have confirmed in March that Sheeran would appear in Season 7. The pair said the cameo was a surprise for Williams, a longtime fan of the singer. Benioff said at the SSSW, "For years we tried to get Ed Sheeran on the show to surprise Maisie, and this year we finally did it." Sheeran is instead focusing on his Divided tour, which kicks off in March. The tour is in support of his third studio album of the same name and will come to a close in Warsaw, Poland in August 2018. Taylor Swift's new single, "Look What You Made Me Do," is number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts following a record-setting run by Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee's hit Despacito featuring Justin Bieber. "Look What You Made Me Do" reached the top spot after debuting at number 77. The single holds the highest weekly streaming and sales sums for a song in 2017 and breaks the record for most weekly streams ever for a song by a woman, Billboard reports. Swift's hit has streamed 84.4 million times in the U.S., even to beat previous record holder Adele, whose "Hello" was streamed 61.6 million times in November 2015. "Look What You Made Me Do" was also streamed more more times than Despacito, peaking at 69.6 million streams. Look What You Made Me Do is Swift's fifth #1 song atop the Hot 100, and is the pop star's 12th time reaching #1 in digital song sales, surpassing Katy Perry for second place with 11 appearances behind Rihanna's 14. The song released in August has kept Despacito from breaking the record for most weeks at #1 on the Hot 100 charts. Fontaine and Daddy Yankee's anthem now ties Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men's 90s hit One Sweet Day, which spent 16 weeks in the #1 spot from 1995 to 1996. Swift's sixth studio album featuring Look What You Made Me Do, titled Reputation, is set to be released on November 10th. And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of September 16th. Number 10, Liam Payne featuring Quavo with Strip That Down. Number 9, Logic featuring Alicia Cara and Khalid with 1-800-273-8255. Number 8, Shawn Mendes with There's No Holding Me Back. Number 7, French Montana featuring Swally with Unforgettable. Number 6, Imagine Dragons with Believer. Number 5, Charlie Puth with Attention. Number 4, DJ Kelly featuring Rihanna and Brinson Tyler with Wild Thoughts. Number 3, Cardi B with Bodak Yellow's Money Moves. Number 2, Luis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee featuring Justin Bieber with Despacito. And the #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of September 16th, Taylor Swift with Look What You Made Me Do. And that is your entertainment report for Thursday, September 7th, 2017. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.